dog. I know that there are rescues that are willing to take him in, but because the severity of the case and how urgent it wasn't on our, like we didn't have a lot of time on our hands, said the vet. And it could make sense. One could argue that, one cannot argue that. But the thing is that we had evidence that he ate something and he needed surgery. We also had evidence of how he's been acting and how he's looked worse than ever. So it was on us to determine in that moment what we were going to do. And so we asked for either low-cost clinics or rescues or payment plan options and all these things. And unfortunately, thankfully, they did not have a payment plan there. But even if they did, we probably wouldn't have stayed there to get the surgery, because $10,000 is insane. That is Thursday night at 12 a.m. Okay, Thursday night at 12 a.m. And well, technically it's Friday, right? Because it's 12 a.m. So we got home around 1:30. Before we got home, basically Viora was like, yeah, you can either round up people to help you guys pay for this, or you guys could call right when all these buildings open at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning and hope that a vet takes your guys' case. Because a lot of vets or a lot of clinics don't do surgery on Fridays. Apparently, that's what the ER was saying. At 7 a.m., I called, I think about 3 clinics, and them were like, no, sorry, we cannot take the case on, which is unfortunate. The 3rd clinics end up saying, yeah, we actually have one last opening for you. If you want it, you need to snag it now and you need to get here in like 10 minutes. And that's exactly what I did. So we got our estimate for it over the phone. So the person that went over the billing and all the things, and basically was just telling me that the price that we are giving you right now is basically the max price we could possibly ever charge you for this surgery. Thankfully, it wasn't as severe. We caught it just on time. And because of what he ate, which I will show you in a moment, because of what he ate, it thankfully helped us, because it was so smooth, so bendable, so easily manipulated. Paid less than what we were expected to pay by a whole lot. And it was not $10,000. And now our dog is home with us, recovering, wearing a cone, and going back to being a menace.